I think at the commander-in-chief level, there is something that we need to address, which is having a clear military goal that can be achieved through military means, and then identifying the resources and means to achieve that. What we've created in this war against Iran, it was meant to be short. Now it's almost 6 months. It has gone on as a continuous process. We're not going in for all-out regime change. We are not backing off. And so we are in this continuous cycle of using military force, but not getting a decisive outcome. And that is just going to burn through munitions. It's just going to be an unending burn rate. So we need, at the political strategic level, a decision about what the ultimate goal is, and to match the means to achieving that goal. That has not happened.
Well, I mean, given what you've just laid out, do you think that President Trump and the U.S. Has an endgame right now in Iran?
Not yet. Not yet. I think we will. I'm not pessimistic about this. I think we will. I think President Trump will get there, but he doesn't want to do it now because we have midterm elections in less than 90 days. He doesn't want to see markets fall, oil prices spike, gasoline prices spike in the next 90 days. So he's just buying some time right now. But I think it has become more and more clear over the past several months that the only long-term solution is removing the Iranian regime. And I imagine that there are people in U.S. agencies that are now drawing up means for how we would go about that.
Do you think something will dramatically change after the midterm elections in the way the U.S. Handles Iran?
I think that's the time when I think President Trump will decide what to do. Right now, he's not willing to accept Iranian control of the Strait of Hormuz. Maybe he never will be willing to accept that, or maybe he'll negotiate something. And he seems right now to be willing to live with the Iranian regime that's in place. But as we know, they will continue to attack American interests. They will attack Israel. They will support their proxies in the region. They will threaten shipping in the Persian Gulf in a way to exercise control over the Persian Gulf. And President Trump may say, you know what, there's never going to be a way that we will be able to live with this regime. So we're going to have to do something to take them out. That could be where he goes. He's not ready to make that call right now. But after the midterms, I think that's when he'll be making some decisions.
But of course, after the midterms, the next presidential campaign will be starting soon after that. Do you think that will play into any of the decisions that are made?
Yeah, well, despite what President Trump says sometimes, he will not be running in that presidential election. And I think that gives him a little bit of freedom in choosing how to play this, and enough time to bring about a decisive result before that election takes place. So I do think after the midterms is probably the right timing.